Libra, Libra, Libra. Somebody was waiting for one day for you to reach your breaking point, but it's in reverse. And then we got time in reverse and divine masculine. Like time has now come for you guys to either meet a divine masculine or enter your own form of like divine masculinity where you're building a foundation for your life. They wanted to, like, they lied to themselves and told themselves that you were emotionally unbalanced. It's like the projections are unpeeling about you here. Someone forgot a lie they told on you when you were kids. Like, when you were kids, they noticed that you had balance, you had emotional calm to you. Someone wanted to make you and like manifest you into being emotionally irrational, maybe through gaslighting or through minimizing your emotions here. They wanted like every time you were upset, they would call you too sensitive, or maybe even to laugh at you being upset and crying, ha ha ha, so they could minimize your emotions here. And now you guys are coming off as completely calm, if not jabbing. So, like you hit people back with a quick jab. Somebody's mad they can't na you. You're never going to reach this breaking point. Somebody like really convinced themselves that you were the sensitive person they tried to make you out to be. They thought everybody was seeing you what they saw in you. And then now they're realizing nobody saw you like that. The only people who saw you like that were the people who were willing to see you like that because of they had, I don't know, they already had something against you. That's the only reason that they would believe somebody's lies about you. And because even them, they're like, why did I like believe that? Or, like, why did I engage in that here? Or, it's like a ghost, a lie of who you created and a facade of who you created, of somebody saying how you are is dissolving. And somebody's left with the resentment of not wanting to waste any more time with somebody. They're like, I'm gonna always get to know a person for myself here rather than being influenced, because we got influences coming out here, attachments, third parties, and longing in reverse coming out here. Somebody's mad that they couldn't create a longing for you or, make you long for them. This is somebody that wanted you to get on, like basically be addicted to the highs and lows, be addicted to explaining things. This person was going to act compassionate next one time and then that time here. It's like, somebody felt like they almost had you for a minute. It's like, when did you break out of my spell? It's like you were never under their spell here. Some of you guys could have been petty. You were waiting to get revenge when you saw them. You're like, I know what that person did, but this person, you still had it waiting to see them. Some of you guys, you're like, if I see them, I'm gonna insult them back. That Libras are balanced, and they could be calm and they could be sweet, but I never met anybody with as cutting sarcasm as like a Libra does. Like they could just inject that in, So you're like, I'm gonna see them, and you not even just hurt them, but let them know, like, you see them, and you were gonna demask, or demask the situation. You guys might have decided to move on. You're like, I got a foundation to fill. They're off of your checklist here. You're like, whatever, but now that you handed that over to the universe, this person is forced to demask themselves here. It's like, and you didn't want to exhaust yourself. We got curse in reverse coming out here. Some sort of hex is lifted up off of you. You could have had somebody obsessed trying to do love spells on you, but you already have a divine masculine. Maybe your divine masculine is helping to lift the love curses up off of you here. Somebody was trying to maybe hex the hell out of you, Libra, because they really wanted you to be in this sort of breaking point energy. It's like, and it's crazy because I'm feeling like they're the ones that's irrational. This person might scream and yell and like do all types of things, but they thought they could play on your empathy, but they're not feeling any more empathy left. And you were going to show them your lack of empathy by going for the gold here. Divine, please tell me more. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away is coming out here. Yeah, you release them. Somebody's trying to act like they released you, but they didn't release you. They definitely have like a stronger feelings towards you than what they lead on to have here. Someone wants to act like, they've released this emotion, like they don't care. They wanted to portray themselves as somebody who didn't care, so that you would get caught up on trying to make them care, and you're not trying to make them care. This person is mad. They could have thought that they had you. They thought they had control over you. They thought you was like, I don't know, some sort of pet to them here. And they're realizing you're the one that's in control. Somebody could have thought that they were gonna boss you around. They thought they had, like, I don't know, thought they had somebody they could use, but elusive, dishonest, deception, trickery is coming out here. Yeah, this person wanted to be elusive with how they felt about you, to make you try to chase their approval here. Like they were trying to lead you into chasing their approval here. And they were doing this very consciously. They very consciously trying to hex you, curse you, get into your mind. They were pretending, they got off on thinking you sought their validation or approval when you were just being kind. This person is realizing that they make a lot of other people not be kind to them or regret being kind to them. Somebody knew they were going to make you regret it, but they wanted to flip and be the victim here. And then somebody had a whole plan, like a mental, emotional plan here to like push you to your breaking point one day, but it's not going to happen. Someday, somewhere, another time, nah. You're always going to be like upright mentally, abandoned, left out, walked away is coming out here under breaking point in reverse. Somebody feels like you abandoned them, like you left them out. You had quite a few people trying to do this to you, and this is why people are annoyed. It was just too many people trying to play on your empathy, and you always got to leave situations because they all try to use you, like abuse you, try to, like, if you care, then that's like, and then you can't, it's like, what's the point? Once you stop caring, it's like no point in being around them. These people don't have to care about people to hang around them. They'll just be around people just to have, or they do care, but they pretend like they don't, especially when it comes to you. It's like they care when they're forced to, when you can play the right chess moves to get the care out of them, or if you have enough affluence here. But if there's any insecurities that you have, it's like they were willing to play on your insecurities because they saw you as maybe a strong person. Somebody wanted to make you feel abandoned, wanted to make you feel left out here. And this is coming out here in reverse. We got distracted, sidetracked, change, delays is coming out here. Distracted, abandoned. Yeah, somebody's mad that you're distracted. They want to, I don't know, I don't know, project sadness into your life, past life coming out here in reverse. Yeah, somebody wanted you to repeat the same mistakes in your past life. And it's like you're not going to repeat those same mistakes because they're not your mistakes. Basically, like they want you to feel like you're in a reoccurring pattern just because you know that assholes exist. They want you to feel like it's your fault that assholes and predators try to come at people in this world. Spirit is telling you to alleviate feeling like you did anything to attract predators towards you or to make anybody feel like open to abusing you. Of course, keep your boundaries up. As soon as you catch something, call it out, move on here, let go of any type of attachment. Don't let it try to affect your self-esteem here, that there are predators out there. Having awareness is enough, and it's enough to alleviate you. I don't feel like it's your fault when people, cloudy judgment, illusion, unbalanced and distorted is coming out here. Somebody wanted to make you feel like you were making cloudy judgments in life. They wanted to make you feel like you couldn't, or that you made judgments off of emotion and then judgments off of this and that. And somebody somebody wanted to get into a long talk on you, where instead of having talk and communication, they were going to tell you who you were and how you feel and what happened to you. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Tell them you don't know me, you don't want to, and I don't want you to know me. Like, mind your business here. Because there's a lot of people who have like these fake stories going on in their head about you, Libra. But that's it. I hope you have a good day.